Right. And that's really the ultimate goal is a Facebook page becomes this community of fans who support your product or service. Now, again, if you have a product or service that's really controversial, you better ask yourself, why do I want to create this environment first? Because it could be that Facebook's not the right tool for you, and your website or blog might be where you can control and read comments before approving them.
Right, where you moderate. You can't moderate in Facebook, can you? At least not ahead of time.
No, not ahead of time.
It is all wide open.
Something, it immediately goes to the page.
Yeah. So.
But I've had to remove, I think, only 2 from our Getting Geeky page, and it was because they were spam. It was like somebody came on there and starts. Again, I always encourage people. Post, if you find tech tips, or if you have a tech webinar that you find would be helpful. But this guy came on Getting Geeky page, and he posted, sign up for my financial freedom webinar, blah, 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 and I had all this information. It had nothing to do with tech tips. And I thought, okay, that's just clearly spam, so I just removed it.
And one thing I find irritating, and I'm sure all of us do, if you use certain keywords, for example, in Twitter.
Right.
Let's say you use the word weight loss. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Within moments, you will have at least 50 semi-nude people sending you how to meet guys, how to meet girls, how to meet whatever, right on your follow list. And you just go, oh. And it just never ends. It's just so funny. And if you look at
something like that, I wrote something about reading my mind. I had all these psychics that started following me the next day, and I wanted so badly to just hit reply to all of them and say, you should have known I wouldn't follow you back.
But they did know that.
They had to have known, right?
That's right. Yes, Ms. Imelda, she knew all about what was going to happen.
Yeah. Let's see, Samid's blog. Larry's saying, oh, yeah. Death penalty to spammers. And look at Samid's blog. In the chat room, there's a great blog link. Think before you go social. I need to read that.
That's a good one. Think before you go social. How about think period?
Think period.
We might have a different society if we actually all thank. Thunk.
Well, this was an exciting first show. There was our dilemma for the day.
Yeah, it went well. We just went over half an hour, and we still have a lot more material, but you know what? We're going to call it a day today.
We are.
And we hope we see you next week at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Mountain, and you can make out the rest, whatever time zone you're in. And by the way, wherever you are, we really appreciate you showing up today, watching the show. And you will be able to see this show on SchreckTeck at podbean.com, which will be later on in the week. We will post it out on Twitter as soon as it's ready, and Facebook. So probably in the next day or so, this will be out in a podcast format. And we hope to see you next week. Gina, I'm looking at you right now.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, and when Gina and I are about 1,500 miles apart?
Exactly.
A little over 1,000 miles.
Little distance.
Yeah, but we can see each other right here. I look that way, and there she is.
The Brady Bunch. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got to get that theme song.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, you guys have a great day wherever you are, and we will see you next week. Gina, thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
Terrence goes live.
Yeah, we'll be live in another hour or so. And I'm going to turn off the recording now, and then we'll still be live, Gina. Okay, we're still live on Justin.tv. That was good.
Yeah, I just now looked over where I could actually see my clock going, holy smokes, we're late.
I glanced at it once. Oh, wow, 8:46. So we did almost 45 minutes.
Yeah, we need to cut that back.
The last I looked, it was 30. So somehow 14, 15 minutes came up fast.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of content, so it was good.
Some good comments. Oh, now I lost you. I don't hear you.
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, no, there you are. Oh, you know what's funny? I always look over at the Justin TV, and it's delayed.
Right. There's about a 1 second delay, maybe two sometimes. Depends. It could be even worse. But usually it's about 1 or 2 seconds. No, this went well. You are a natural.
Now, do you think where I have the camera and the mic, it just seems like the mic is so huge, but maybe that's okay.
No, you can actually, I don't know, you can't even see my mic right now. Let me switch
Is yours
shots.
above you?
No, actually, it is right
Below.
here. I don't know if you can see it in the shot. If I pull it out, do you see it right there? So it is at an angle. Here, let me move my camera so you can see it.
So it's far away from you. I thought.
No,
you
it's
may
actually
have
4 inches away from me. It's about this far.
It is?
It's about that far, about 4 or 5 inches.
Just to
It's
the
just that the
side.
camera angle makes it look like it's far away, but it's right here. So it's out of the shot. If I sit normally, I moved it up a little bit, but I have it down here, so it's actually out of the shot right now.
So I need to figure out how to move mine over. My the boom doesn't go any further to the right.
Right, you're on a boom?
You know what? I bet I can. Let's see if I can put it on the other side of my desk and come across. Then it would be to the side, just slightly more to the side.
Yeah, with this microphone, as long as you have it a little bit to the side of you, it'll be fine. You don't need to talk straight into it. You can, like I'm doing right now, but from the side, it sounds really good too. But you sounded good. It sounded real clean.
Okay, good. So the sound was okay. Didn't need my pop guard.
No, actually not at all. And for all of those who are still in the chat room, both Gina and I are using a Shure PG42 microphone. It's a great little microphone. I think we both have the XLR version of it, but there is also a USB version of it.
Which I wish I would have gotten, but I did get the XLR and then got the USB converter, and I'm telling you, it looks like a little radio studio right here in my office.
I know, it's kind of fun. For those interested, let me move my camera a little bit and let me show you what our setup looks like over here. If I move, I'm going to move it slowly so you don't get sick. You notice behind me right here, that's Gina. That's her Skype session right there. Can you see yourself on the Skype over there?
Yep.
Okay, if I go down this way, there is our mixer. Oops, let me pull this up a little bit more. Sorry about that. So we've got the mixer down there with all the connections into it. This is the boom arm. So this is what the mic is on. So you can see that right there. There is the Shure PG42. If I bring my camera this way, now I'm looking at my monitor. This is what I'm seeing. So I am seeing, sorry about the seasickness there. This is my Wirecast. So you can see the shots that we're doing right there. These are the shots that we have in the show. And then down here, probably out of sight where my hand is, that is a Logitech. I'll bring it up here so maybe you can see it. That is a Logitech game controller. That actually controls the shots. So as I switch shots, you can see it. And over here, that is my 32-inch. It's a TV monitor, and I've got a Word doc up. Very big, good 30-point font in there. So that's how, and I didn't show you the iPad, but we're controlling a lot of stuff with the iPad as well. So that's our setup, the way we do it. And again, let me switch the shot a little bit here. And then we've got Gina and I. Gina's falling off the screen right there, and I'm kind of going on the top of the screen. So it's kind of, we're all over the place.
I was just looking at the chat room. So Terrence was just talking about he keeps his mic out of the shot too. He couldn't see my face behind the mic. That was intentional. Just, kind of going like that. But
Gina's shy.
Yeah, I'm so shy. So you use that one too. Yeah, I really like the mic. The Ziggy look. Yeah, that is. But I really like the setup, so that worked well. The camera might be, I'll have to look at that. What was that sound?
We're kissing our audience. Here.
Oh, I was like, I heard like
there you go. That's all better. Oh, we can do this one if you'd like.
I have to time those right. Well, you better get ready for the next.
Yeah, we still have about 45 minutes, not 50 minutes or so.
I thought you had 10 minutes.
We started at 9:45. So
now, hey, was Sir Ken Robinson, was he at Tech Knowledge?
I don't know.
A keynote?
No. You know what? Maybe I didn't see the keynotes. Terrence may have seen him.
Okay. Terrence, are you still in the chat room? Are you still on? Was he there? I'm going to a luncheon in an hour, of course, in the snow, but he's
Right.
speaking at this luncheon
In Denver?
in Denver.
Oh, you got to
Yep.
drive in the snow for about an hour, huh?
It is. It's going to be an hour drive to get
Oh,
there.
lucky you.
Yeah. I said of all days, it's like it snowed again. It's still coming down.
Well, see, that's our normal commute. I mean, in California, we're in
That's
Southern
true.
California, you can drive a 5 mile distance and it takes you an hour.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
just
that's
it just
true.
depends. We have parking lot. We don't have freeways. We have parking lots.
Parking lots. So Terrence said he wasn't there. I thought he was. He must have been somewhere else. I saw somebody tweeting about hearing him speak last week, and I was like, oh, I get to hear him. One of the big TED Talks speakers about creativity and education. So should be pretty fun.
Sounds good.
Well,
Alrighty, Gina. Well, I'll let you
okay.
get on the road, get your snow boots on, and
I know, my stiletto snow boots, and because they double as ice picks as you walk. And I'll start the research process for next week.
sounds good. And I'll help you out too. I'll get some ideas out to you, and we'll see you next week. And we'll touch base before that, and I'll let you know as soon as the show's posted out there. We'll post
Okay.
this live version a little bit later today on YouTube. It'll be broken up into probably 4 or 5 segments, and then we'll post the official podcast a little bit later on.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, do I need to do anything? They want me to do anything as far
No, I
as
think we're
setting up podcasting, or how?
no, I think we're good.
About that?
I'll just get it all done probably by later today or early tomorrow, and we'll have everything out there.
Cool.
So we will be
Thanks so
good.
much. You guys have a great day.
Hey, you too, Gina. Thanks a lot. You take
Bye.
care. Bye bye. All right, we're going to turn off the live room right now, and we will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye bye.